Hey guys, this is day 7 of my tongue piercing. I didn't do any of the other ones because there's a lot of them on, and I didn't really have time this week. So I just decided to do day 7 because there's not a lot of videos on it. So far, the worst is over. This is like to the point where you're like, okay, I'm glad I got it. It's not like, oh my god, I want to take it out anymore. Well, for me, it wasn't like that bad. The whole healing thing, like day 1 through 5, is like supposedly the worst. It wasn't really that bad for me. The piercing itself kind of hurt. It was like weird though. It wasn't like a oh my god pain. It was like more awkward. Because I think he like stopped and then went. I think he was having problems pushing it through at first, so I guess maybe that's why it hurt. I'm not sure. Swelling wasn't all that awful bad, and like when he first, I watched a lot of YouTube videos, and like these bars were fucking huge in these people's tongues. I was like, oh my god. I thought I was going to like pry my mouth open. So when he put it on the table, like he opened everything in front of me, and when he put it on the table, I was like, is that the bar that you're supposed to use? Like, I was like questioning him. And I don't know, I guess it's a good thing. I was like really, as you can see in the video, I was like watching everything real carefully, making sure everything is okay. And he was like, he's like, you look nervous about this. And I was like, I'm just making sure everything's clean. And he was like, you don't have to worry about it. He's like, all these are completely sterilized. No, you don't have to worry about getting any diseases. I was like, alright. So after he opened everything, he like put the clamp on, and then he took it back off, and then he put it back on, and then he took it back off. I think he was just making sure it was in the right spot. And when he finally got in the right spot, he went through the top. I don't remember. I think he went through the top. And he put the bar in, and as soon as I put it in my mouth, I was like, okay, it's long. And I was like expecting it to be like this huge barbell in my mouth, like an industrial bar. Like huge. I just thought, oh my god. So when he put the bar in, he was screwing the ball on, and then it was over. And I went home and I got ice water, and I forget what I ate that day. It wasn't like pudding, it was something normal. Like, I didn't have a problem eating at all. So, I ice cream, which a lot of people on YouTube said do not eat dairy products because of the chance of a yeast infection. And I asked my piercer about it, and he said that there was really never problems that he's ever heard. So, I don't know, just listen to your piercer, ask them questions, whatever they say, you can go along with it. I ate ice cream, I haven't had a problem yet. Everything is going well. All the swelling's gone down, except for the whole anthill thing, which is just like swelling right around the piercing. It's like a little ring. I don't know. But that's the only thing that's left. I'm still drinking ice water, just to, you know, keep everything down. Like, it swells up a little bit in the morning, I guess because you're sleeping, your mouth gets dry, or you clang it around. I know that I clang it around in my sleep. My boyfriend woke me up like, oh, you know, just so you know, you're like knocking it off your teeth. I was like, oh, what do you want me to do? But all the swelling's gone down now. The only thing that I've ever had a problem with eating was corn. Like, because I'm careful when I eat, like, that I don't bite on the ball, because the bar's really long right now, and I'm, like, real careful, like, where's the ball at? Make sure I don't bite on it and break it. So when I'm eating corn, you can't really tell, because there's a bunch of little balls in your mouth. This sound is so wrong. But you get what I mean. And you can't really feel where the ball is. So that was troublesome today. But other than that, everything's good. Day 2 was probably the worst out of them all. Swelled up really bad. It never really hurt. Like, my actual hole didn't hurt at all. It's the bottom of my mouth, like that gland right there, got really irritated and actually bled once. Well, not bad, but it was still there. And it was really swollen and really tender. But that only happened for like day 2 and 3. That went away. I changed my balls to acrylics because I was nervous about cracking my teeth, and because on day 2 I was drinking ice water and the ball drifted to the top of my mouth, and I was like, oh my god, what am I going to do? And so I tried to screw it back on, and I got it on. Like, it was where it was supposed to be, but normally you're only supposed to be able to screw it like twice and then it tightens. Well, with my ball, it just kept going. Like, I would screw it and screw it and screw it, and it just keep turning. So I called my piercer. I was like, I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I have piercings with barbells and everything. I know how to put it on. And he's like, I must have like screwed it on too tight and broke the thread in the ball. So he's like, you bought 2 tongue rings from me and they're acrylics. Just take the acrylics off and put them on your barbell now. He said, you don't change the bar though. I was like, okay. So I did that. So I've had these ones in, which I'm glad, because I like them better than the metal ones, because I really don't want to mess up my teeth. But yeah, everything's great. I'm still mouthwashing after every time I eat anything that's not water or drink anything. I do sea salt soaks at night. I brush my teeth and my tongue every morning and before I go to bed, so everything's nice and clean. Yeah, that's it. So I guess I'll let you guys see it. You see the barbell is like really, really long. So yeah. Oh, and the one time I was like looking at it in the mirror, and this white, like gooey looking stuff, like pus I guess or something like that, came out the bottom, and I freaked out about it. And I looked it up, and it was completely normal. So it's like plasma or something like that, or lymph stuff. I don't know. It just means it's healing. So it's completely normal. If it happens to any of you, don't freak out. Just wash your mouth out to get it out, because it's nasty. But it's normal. I freaked out because I never heard of it. And it's just a sign of healing and everything's good. So, yeah. If you guys have any questions, just leave a comment below. Thanks. Bye.